following up on yesterday's conversation, do you have any update on the Franco-German peace plan, how it's being received by both the Russians and the Ukrainians, what it might entail on, issues such as sanctions or even from the parties themselves?
Yeah, I don't have a lot of an update. I know the conversations are ongoing. Again, I don't have a lot of updates. Secretary Kerry will see his counterparts and other leaders in Munich, and then obviously in DC next week. So if there's more to share on that, we will. I think in general, we and our partners have been open about the fact that there are diplomatic paths forward here. And the problem isn't that, there aren't enough diplomatic possibilities. It's that Russia hasn't taken any of them and lived up to its commitments. So if this helps move the ball forward, obviously that's a good thing.
You think?
But we'll see. I know it's ongoing, and I don't know all the details of it.
Do you take it as a positive sign that the Russian government is entertaining this process? It hasn't ruled it out. It's listening to what the French and Germans have to say.
I wouldn't go that far, Brad. I mean, the Russian government has entertained the Minsk agreement by signing up to it and then blatantly broken it and not lived up to its obligations. So this isn't about words from Russia. This is about actions. And they've already agreed to a diplomatic proposal. It's the Minsk agreement, and they have failed to fulfill it. So I'm not going to say it's a positive sign that they're listening. They've been listening. They just haven't been acting.
So would you say you're skeptical about Russia's peaceful intent then?
I think that's probably a fair statement to say, both on this effort and probably across the board on Ukraine. Obviously, I'd like that to change. Yes.
If that is the case, I mean, this is a very high-level delegation. Chancellor Merkel and
yes,
the President of France, I mean, in Moscow. If there was nothing to be hoped for, I mean, why such a high level? I mean,
I'm not saying there's nothing to be hoped for. I'm saying there's a diplomatic path forward here. Secretary Kerry's been engaged in this, as have the French and the Germans and others, and the Ukrainians themselves. So we are hoping to get Russia to change its calculation, to pull back from the brink, and to have a different path forward here. Yes.
Would you say that there was an agreement between the Europeans and the US about this peace plan, or that there are divisions between the US and Europe, and that the US was willing to go ahead with its own plan, including sending defensive weapons?
I don't think I would say either. This is their proposal. This isn't our proposal, obviously, but I would not agree with the latter half of your statement. I would say that we are talking to them. The Secretary spoke to both of his counterparts the day before, yesterday, about this specifically. So we believe that any effort that can get Russia on a diplomatic off-ramp here and bring some more stability to Ukraine is a good thing. We'll see the outcome of these discussions. Yes.
India.
Okay.